Hello everyone, today we are going to learn about references in C++ programming language. Okay, first we will learn about the variables. Then we will move to references. Suppose this variable is defined with the value 5 and suppose we want to print this number variable, and suppose we want to print memory address of this number variable where this actual value in this memory address will be stored. And percentage of number will be memory address of num variable. A number will be value stored at memory address of num variable. Okay, so what we can do, we can first print this memory address, then we can print the value stored at this memory address. So let's run this program and see the output. So see, at line number 5, we are defining the defining value 5 in the number variable, and at line number 6, we are printing memory address of this number variable. M percentage of number will print memory address of number variable. This is the memory address of number variable. And line number 7, we are printing value stored at number variable. So to find out the value of number variable, we will go to this memory location, and we will see the value stored at this memory location. So 5 is stored at this memory location, so it will print 5. So here we can say 5 will be stored at memory address of num variable. So suppose after that we want to change the value of number variable as 10. At line number 9, we have changed value of number variable. So let's again print the output. We will run this program and see the output. So earlier address of number variable was this thing, F4, and value stored at this memory location was 5, because we have defined value 5 in the number variable. So 5 will be stored at this memory address of number variable, and here we are printing line number 6 memory address of number variable, and at line number 7 we are printing value stored at the memory address of number variable. So 5 was stored at the memory address of number variable, so 5 is printed here. So at line number 9, we are reassigning value 10 to number variable. Now 10 will be stored. 10 will be stored at memory address of number variable. So at this memory location, 10 will be stored. Now 5 is gone. We don't have 5 value, since 5 value is updated with the 10 value at line number 9. So at this memory location of number variable, now 10 will be stored. So line number 11, we are printing memory address of number variable. Same thing. This F4 memory address is printed because memory address of number variable will remain same. And at line number 12, we are trying to print number value stored at this number memory address, number variable memory address. So to find the value of number, we will go to this memory location. This memory location F4. Now 10 is stored at memory address of number variable. So 10 will be printed. At line number 12, 10 will be printed. So this is how we can update the value of a variable. Earlier number variable had the 5 value, then we have updated value of number variable as 10. So 10 will be our new value in the number variable. So now we are going to learn about the references in C++ programming language. Suppose we want to define a reference variable a equal to number. So basically what we are doing here, we are assigning value of number variable into a. So a is reference variable. So whenever we declare a variable name, so variable name must start either with alphabet letters or underscore. So here number variable is starting with the alphabet letter, and at line number 9, this variable is not starting with alphabet letter, it is starting with ampersand. It means this variable is a reference variable. So this variable is just a reference to this variable, number variable. Okay, a is nothing but number variable. So suppose if we want to print ampersand of a is nothing but address of this number variable, and suppose we want to print value stored at this number variable, and if we run this program and see the output, so what we are trying to do here, we are trying to print value stored at this memory address. So let's run this program and see the output. So memory address of a variable is nothing but memory address of number, and if we try to find out value stored at the memory address of number variable, then it will be 5 at according to line number 5. So 5 is printed here. Suppose if we update value of number variable as a 10, so now at line number 14 we are reassigning value 10 in the number variable. So 10 will be stored at memory address of number variable. At this memory location 10 will be stored. So earlier at this memory location, same 6c 6c 6c, at this memory location 5 was stored, but we are replacing 5 value with the 10 value. Now at this memory location 10 will be stored according to line number 14. And line number 15 we are printing memory address of number variable. At line number 16 we are trying to print value stored in the number variable. So for line number 16 we will go to the memory address of number variable. We will come here this memory location and we will try to find out the value stored at this memory location. So 10 is stored at this memory location. So for line number 16 10 will be printed. Okay, so now if we try to print ampersand of a and value of a, then what will be the output? Let's run this program and see the output. So earlier we have printed memory location of this number variable for line number 15. For line number 17 we have printed value of number variable which is 10, and for line number 18 we are printing memory address of a reference variable. So a is reference to this memory location. It is a reference of this number variable only. So ampersand of a is nothing but memory location of number variable. So, and at line number 19 we are printing value store at a memory location. So to find out the value at a memory location we will go to this memory location, and this memory location is nothing but memory location of number variable. And at line number 14 10 is stored at number variable memory address. So a will have 10 value. So we have understood, if we print number variable then value stored at the reference variable will be updated. See, at line number 5 we have defined the value 5 in the number variable, and at line number 9 we have created a reference variable a with number variable. So ampersand of a will have memory address of number variable only, and a will have value of number variable only. At line number 14 we have updated value as a 10 in number variable. So automatically value stored at this a reference variable will be updated, because a is pointing to to the same memory location. M percentage of A is same memory address to M percentage of number variable. So A is a reference variable to the memory location of some variable, which is num. So we can see if we update the variable value, then reference variable value will be automatically updated. We have updated value 10 in the number variable at line number 14. Now suppose we want to update value in the with the reference variable. A is a reference variable and we are updating value 20 with the reference variable. So let's print the value of A. Suppose now we want to print value of M percentage of number and value of number, then 20 will be printed. See, M percentage of A will be memory address of A and A will be 20 because we have updated value A equal to 20. At line number 25, M percentage of number we are printing means we are printing memory address of number variable. So here memory address of this number variable is printed. At line number 26, we are printing value stored at memory address number variable. So to find out value of number variable, we will go to the memory address. Memory address of number variable is this one. And this number memory address is same as reference variable A memory address. So we will try to fetch the value stored in this memory address. So now 20 is stored at this memory address. See line number 22. So we can write. So 20 will be stored at the memory address of number variable. So we have seen that we can update new value to number variable as line number 14. So value of reference variable will be updated, like A was printed as 10 earlier. Then we have updated value 20 in the reference variable. Then value of number variable will automatically be updated because reference variable A is pointing to the same memory address of number variable. See, address of memory location of A reference variable and memory address of number is same. Both are pointing to the same memory location, and new value 20 will be stored at this memory location. So this is all about reference variable.